Worth It Japan. Adam, Andrew, and I are taking on Tokyo. This is part 2 of a 3-part Japan series. Today we're doing coffee. We brought our good friend, tasty producer, bodyguard, translator, Rhea McClenny.
Hi.
It's really hot here.
And sweaty boy himself, Andrew Nicky. I don't know why I opened my mouth. Today on Worth It Japan, we're gonna be trying 3 coffees at 3 drastically different price points to find out which coffee is the most worth it at its price.
Worth it.
There's a very special coffee that we found that kind of, in some ways, motivated this trip that we're gonna get to a little bit later. And here we go.
R.O.STAR の、取締役最高執行責任者の大久保博道です。アイスコーヒーは、100円です。焙煎見ていただいて分かったと思うんですけど、とにかくクレイジーに追求してやってますんで、アイスコーヒーはラオスというものを、メインで 50% ブレンドしてます。それをメインにして、あとはブラジルですとか入れてるんですが。
Why is it important that as a company you are roasting your own beans?
そこが一番100円で出すポイントで、生豆で仕入れるからこそ100円が実現できるというところです。アイスコーヒーは、やはりコーヒーのしっかりした、コク、苦み、ストロングな苦みがあって、やっぱりこのマシンは、抽出を、ホットの、で抽出をするんですけれども、落ちるまでの間にタンクが冷却されていまして、急速冷却の状態になってアイスコーヒーがもう出来上がるマシンです。日本人はもう非常にコーヒーが手放せない。1日に2回3回来られる方もかなり多くいらっしゃいます。
So what we're having is that, there it is, that and that.
How do you say cheers in Japanese?
Kanpai. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Wow.
That is powerful.
Super strong.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Tastes like ambition.
Bitterness and a little bit of sweetness.
Do you usually go for iced coffee?
Always. I take my beverages very slowly. Iced coffee you can enjoy for a much longer period of time than a hot cup of coffee.
You also have the dangerous game with this where you...
Oh, I'm very familiar with missing the straw. I don't know if anybody does that way. I also love how there's a bunch of people here just like doing their own work. Studying, starting their own company.
Dreamers. You don't know where you're going, but it all starts with a good cup of...
Row. Jet lag solved, at least for a few hours. R.O.STAR.
R.O.STAR.
Coffee fact. What's up, Adam? The first coffee shop in Tokyo. Guess what year it was founded?
1887.
Wait, you did not see my fact, did you?
No, but I made an educated guess.
That was amazing.
What year is it?
1888. So we're going to Coffee Elementary School. Rie, can you give us a background?
The barista used to be a teacher.
What kind of teacher?
Elementary school teacher.
Oh. 吉田渉です。私立コーヒー小学校です。僕は先生と呼ばれています。僕がこの職業に就く前に小学校の教員を21年間やっていました。
So is your coffee for elementary students?
います。
Huh?
ちっちゃい子もいるし、あと僕が小学校時代に今日も来てたんですけど、その教えた子たちが大学生にスチューデントになって来てくれるっていうのもあります。ちょっと懐かしく思っていただけるように、これは日本の出席簿を模してメニューを作ってあります。今日のコーヒーはコーヒーが苦手な人も好きな人も満足して飲んでもらえる味を作りたくて作った僕のブレンドです。本当はいくつか豆があるので豆に合わせて引き目を変えていきます。ちょっとフルーティーさとビターさがうまく出るように、でもあまり苦すぎないように僕は中引きよりちょっと粗めぐらいの引き目でブレンドをこうグラインドします。ブルーベリーみたいな香りがするというか甘い香りのするコーヒーにしたいなと思って作ってもらいました。ドリップが終わったら、ポアオーバー用の特別なカップに入れて提供いたします。これでこう花がここに入って皆さんに楽しんでいただけるようにと、香りを楽しんでいただける器を用意しているので、そこにこう攪拌してから入れるっていうようになります。
It really does smell like chocolate.
Floral chocolate. It's like a chocolate of rose petals.
I love a handmade mug. I mean, the way they make this is by like going like this on clay, right? But it does also kind of mold to the hand very
Is this
nicely.
clay?
It could be. Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Huh. If this were a color, this is like pastel beige.
Warm and hugging, but not aggressive.
It's crazy how smooth this coffee is.
It's almost like a coffee tea. Do you taste blueberries?
A little bit.
This is like an episode of Scooby-Doo. There is this blueberry that pulls off a rubber mask and it's like, oh my God, that coffee was a blueberry this whole time? And it just blew your mind berries.
I am starting to get the coffee jitters. You know what this coffee really, it boils down to? Ha ha ha.
Boil.
Down.
I don't think it technically boils, but.
Don't you put boiling water over coffee beans?
It's actually below boiling.
Just below boiling.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I don't even remember. Wow, this coffee's hitting me. This is great. Let's go party.
Ah, blueberry. It's like, how did you get in here?
We had the first 2 locations in Tokyo, and now to find the most expensive coffee in Osaka. Ray told us to pick these up before we left.
This is bento box.
Little lunchbox. Ooh. Ray always picks the best stuff, as you would expect.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. This was my dessert. I shouldn't have eaten it first. Kohi mamajishiki.
Did you know that in the Kanagawa Prefecture, there's a Unison hot spring theme park? And there, you can take baths in real warm coffee.
Why do they do it?
Refresh yourself, and also it's good for your skin apparently.
So instead of drinking coffee in the morning, I could just steep myself in a bath of coffee.
Yeah, pretty much.
私の名前が田中寛治、店の名前がザ・ミュンヒで、今からお飲みになっていただくコーヒーが熟成氷温コーヒー22年ものっていう。
Why did you barrel age coffee?
私そこでスパルタンっていう名前でね作って置いてたんですよ。でそれをずっと冷蔵庫の中で保存してたんです。出し忘れて半年ぐらい冷蔵庫の奥にあったんですよ。でそれはもうお客さんに飲ませてはお腹壊されたらあかんからもう捨てよう思ったんです。で捨てるのもったいないからまあ僕が飲んでもねお腹壊してもまあ死ぬことはないやと。で飲んだらね全然傷んでなかった。安いお酒を入れたら美味しなるいうの一つのブームでそういう家庭用の樽が売ってたんですよ、はい、その頃ブームでね、はい、これに入れてやったらどないなるかな思って10年経った時にもうすぐ甘なった蜜みたいな、はい、プロセスはですねまず木豆がオールドビーンズ約20年寝かしたものですねでそれを焙煎してで今度それを細かく細引きですよでそれを私とかネルドリップですから寄ってくるのが約30分
What is so important about making it and doing it that slowly?
ゆっくり落とす方が蒸らしと抽出が同時進行なんですやっぱり甘みやねそれと雑味が消えるその22年ものコーヒーですねそのコーヒーに限りね私が集中しているオールドマイセンそれは世界に一つしかないんです言葉のポエムは見るポエムこれはコーヒーの一番いいとこだけ取ったエキスこれは飲むポエム
We have a 100,000 yen cup of coffee right in front of us. I have a lot of emotions. I feel weird. What if I die? I also am excited though.
Really, we started a coffee episode and we're ending up somewhere in a wine episode. Because this is like aged, something you sip. We're here at night. Like we're no longer doing this the way that coffee is normally consumed.
Yeah, we went from coffee to coffee wine.
Coffee wine, it's a new Pokemon.
Coffee wine.
So we have to take turns, obviously. We can't drink out of the cup at the same time. Is there a Japanese translation of rock, paper, scissors?
Ah, yes.
じゃんけんぽん
Jankenpon.
First, we smell. Holy schmoly. It really does smell like wine.
I'm getting chocolate from it too.
This is the darkest liquid I've ever seen.
Should we drink?
Okay, yeah, we should drink. Really nervous. I'm super nervous, actually. I've never tasted anything like this before.
Is it actually good?
Oh yeah, it's very good. Oh, I want a second sip, but I'll let you have a sip first.
You really amped this up for me. I'm scared to like lift it too high, so it's gonna look awkward. Oh, whoa. It's really good. It's like somebody took a chocolate taser and just like rammed it into my mouth.
This tastes a lot like a dessert wine. Instead of making chocolate milk, it's like you used wine instead of milk and you made chocolate wine. Should I be worried that this is like fermented, that this is alcoholic? Is this gonna make me drunk? Is it okay to drink a whole cup of this? Are you sure this is not alcoholic? Because I'm feeling pretty weird right now.
Here's what I know. This is absolutely worth trying.
It's pretty yummy. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on over, Adam and Rie.
Okay.
What's so funny?
Coffee.
Steven's had a lot of coffee.
Coffee. Which coffee was the most worth its price for you guys?
This one is actually really hard. There was my favorite one, Coffee Elementary School. The guy was so cool, great location, and possibly the best tasting cup of coffee I've ever had. The other two places are things that you can't really get anywhere else. My worth it winner was the pour over coffee from Coffee Elementary School. Might be my favorite worth it location ever.
Münch, that place, it's like when you shake the president's hand. The feeling of that shake will resonate with you for the next 24 hours. But I gotta say, R.O.STAR is where it's at. I'm changing my name to Steven Lim. Rie, who's your worth it winner?
My worth it winner is Coffee Elementary School. It was like great cup of coffee.
Adam, who's your worth it winner? I knew you all you fancy kids were gonna say that. That's okay. Because R.O.STAR, you're always number one in my heart, because you're 100 yen. Okay, that does it for part 2 of 3 for Japan. Stay tuned for the next episode, which comes out next week, where we take on Rie's favorite thing.
Cakes, right?
Oh, yes!